A few weeks ago, we talked about the red flags in a relationship and why we're oddly attracted to them. But I will admit, I regret that we didn't take a little bit more time to explore what are the traits you should be looking for in a partner for the long term instead of the things to just avoid. So today, I'm going to be your tour guides of sorts as to what you should be looking for in a partner instead. With that, let's explore the topic of green flags together. So, what is a green flag? Well, in the simplest terms, it's basically the opposite of a red flag. Flags both reflect a person's traits, character, and values, where red flags represent toxic behaviors. Green flags generally represent the positives in a relationship that keep it going. It also gives you insights on your compatibility with another person. Basically, green flags are all the positive traits that a partner has for you to keep the relationship going. When someone has many green flags, you'll know that this is someone worth investing your well-being and time to. Someone without fear of being manipulated or taken advantage of, you can be with and have no reason to doubt. Green flags themselves, similarly to red flags, are pretty subjective in nature, but there are a lot of green flags that are objectively good to find in a partner no matter your other personal preferences. So these will include, you can have difficult conversations with them without fear of the relationship breaking off. They apologize for their mistakes and won't gaslight you into thinking otherwise. Your emotions are validated with them. They respect your boundaries. They're your safe space that you go to whenever you're in trouble or in need. They're consistent in all of the listed traits so far, and they do things simply because they love you and respect you without wanting anything in return per se. They let you freely and safely express yourself, like your emotions or your own gender identity. And lastly, they hold themselves accountable and learn how to apologize sincerely whenever they harm or hurt you in any way. So again, just to reiterate, relationship green flags aren't objective for everyone, but these flags should make you feel seen, loved, and safe no matter your other personal preferences. So we thought it was good to list them down at the very least. If you really want to analyze someone's level slash color of green flagness, you can always ask your local therapist on what behaviors could already give a warning that they're not a red flag rather than that they are a red flag instead. Therapists can not only see all of the red flags of a situation and person, they can also do the same with green flags. So let's not always try to keep our therapy sessions as negative, you know? It also doesn't hurt to research at times through articles as well, just to also make sure your green flags are at least cited by science as, yeah, you know, that's fair. Now, with the red flags and green flags mostly established from the previous video and this video, I think one more caveat should be mentioned by myself personally before I end it here. A lot of people use red flags and green flags as good indicators for what to avoid and look for. But do keep in mind, for your subjective versions of these traits, it can be difficult to find someone that's truly perfect, that truly encapsulates everything that you're looking for. Like, don't get me wrong, if someone is physically abusive, of course that's a red flag, an indicator you should leave objectively no matter what. The same way, someone who apologizes to you sincerely should be kept close to you always, a la red flags and green flags. But sometimes we humans get carried away with our subjective opinions on what a red flag is or what a green flag is, that we forget not everyone is truly perfect and won't get all of our individual needs, at least on the first time meeting them. So just remember, although that they can get subjective, there are a few objective ones out there for both red and green flags, and to be realistic with your own flags as well. That's just something I feel like should be noted. I hope all of you take the video from before and this video now to always remember how you should be treated no matter what. However, that's the main message I want to give here. And anything that's personal to you, just remember we aren't perfect, and if it isn't something that's truly horrible like emotional or physical abuse, maybe it's something that's worth being worked on. And maybe if they have difficulty with apologizing or difficulty with trying to show their emotions, maybe that's something you can all still at least try to work on together before anything. Well, those are just my own local thoughts from a not yet psychologist. I hope you all have a great day ahead. I hope that I didn't ramble too much. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope the best for all of your romantic adventures and endeavors. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching.